Good evening, everybody. We're just gonna plunge right in. I'm not gonna pull people up from backstage. I'm not gonna set an intro. We're just diving right in is what we're doing. Um, thank you guys for coming. This is gonna be interesting. Um, it's we're just did I do any prep work for this? No. No, I really didn't. But uh, Mark was first at minus 69 minutes for some strange
Yeah,
reason.
I got
She's
a
a
great screenshot of that. It like says 69
oh,
minutes in big bold letters. I'm like, yeah,
fabulous.
yeah, boy.
Fabulous. Gia wanted to come up on panel and cause chaos, so there she is. This will be interesting. Um, Mrs. Tom, am I being good? I mean, set me up for failure, why don't you? But and Lovely Tarts Club, aka Lemon Tart, aka, all sorts of good stuff. Hamilton while waiting. I mean, this is a good thing to be watching while waiting. Absolutely.
Agreed.
Matt, I'm alive. This is good. This is good. Sue Bear, good to see ya. And James K. Look out, James K is here. Talk about chaos. It will be chaos today. Um, and where to go? Hello. Yes, she does. Progeny does have an avatar of
Hello.
NCR.
It's a running
Absolutely.
joke.
Hey, Bella, beautiful. How are you?
Hey, Bella.
Um,
Well, I mean, it's
so
not really a running joke. It doesn't go very quickly. Yeah,
Yeah, fair.
flamingos are like quite slow.
Yeah, fair.
it does get slapped a bit though. I don't. Yes, you can see now that I've taken off a text, you can see what Progeny has labeled herself as. So this is going
Yeah.
to be interesting. Hey Lisa, good to see you. Oh darling, we have well, Progeny, you want to talk about why Bella's going to see Coco on Friday? Hey Sorsha.
Oh, right. My
You
brain
don't
is a
have
little
to.
fried. Yeah, my brain's a little fried right now.
She she's
That,
she's had a sick day on a weekend, which is just so unfair to have a sick day on a weekend. But
but
yeah.
I'm here. I want to cause chaos.
So Friday. Cause Bella's lucky.
Agreed.
Bella's coming over on Friday for a thing. Um oh, Prajani, have we shown you the Chronicles of Narnia movies yet?
Yes, I've read all the books too.
Well, yeah, I haven't shut that alarm off yet, have I? You do, however, need more insulin. Thank you.
I
So,
gave some. I'm okay.
is it all right, either Lemon Tart or Lisa, I'm sure could answer. Um was he which king was he in Narnia? I can't remember what it is.
The
Bella, it's
brother?
okay because it might kind of dox us a little bit. So it's okay, Bella. Um, so
Mother. Let's not dox,
I
por
know
favor.
that's what I was just for Bella. It's we don't have to go into specifics just because we don't need to dox, but um Ben Barnes was one of the boys that went over to Narnia and became a king, right? Prince Caspian. Oh, Prince Caspian,
Prince
not even one
Caspian.
of the kings. Oh my gosh, he was Prince Caspian. Raven, welcome in, hon. Prince Caspian. So
Yeah, trust Lisa to know that.
well, I mean, obviously. So
I keep
um
telling you, between her and Lemon Tart, they're bloody trouble.
well, yeah.
And they're bad
Um
influences, especially on my side chat.
but the actor who played Prince Caspian is very talented in what he does audiobooks, and he sings and he does all kinds of stuff. So that, um
Lisa and Lemon are not interested in that part. They just yeah, yeah. There's There's swimming pool stuff involved.
That too.
Cicero's here. Yes. Oh my God, Cicero was moist last night. Jesus, it got bad.
Hi, Cicero. How are you, darling? Here's one thing that I learned about this week, and thought of Cicero.
Oh no.
That there's a in Blue Bacon's Discord, there was Warsloot is not Warslut, it's Warsloot.
Sorry, could you
And
say that again? What?
no. So there's the two dots. I can't remember what you call the two dots, but it makes it an oo, not an so there. Don't clip that either.
I'm
So
clipping.
he found a car parked in a handicapped parking place, which without tags, without needing to, which always is, a fun thing for me. And he noticed it looked a lot like a cop car without being a cop car. And going as far as to have the searchlight and the lights in the windshield and the post for the laptop and the whole 9 yards, and a cage in the back for prisoners in the back seat. And he was like, my question was, is that legal? And his response was, it's weird, but it is legal. And Blue Bacon, he clarified, as long as you get in the back of your own free will, you can get in the back. And I'm like, okay, that is not something I ever contemplated putting in my car, but I may just be weird like that. So I don't know. But, so Gia, how have you been this week, hon? How has Zoe been?
She's fat.
Over conditioned, I'm telling you. And she's not even over. She's not really over conditioned, is she?
She's fat.
I'm big as well. In fairness, I'm also fat.
No, we had a vet visit, and the vet basically shamed me and told me she's fat in front of everybody in the waiting room.
Oh,
In the
fun.
in the waiting room?
Yep,
Dang.
yep.
Oh my gosh. That is
Well,
inappropriate.
you know what? If she wasn't doing her job by telling me that,
But you say that in just back be the, in the little appointment room there.
no, she went back. It was an emergency visit. I don't want to go into it, but it was an emergency visit. Um, and she came out to tell me what she was doing, and she said she's fat. She's gained 3 pounds since she was last here. It's not good. Stop overfeeding her. It's causing problems. Yada yada yada. Um, I'm not going to go into detail, but
It's
I
so
got the
easy,
mess.
isn't it? And especially with like labs want to eat all the time. I don't
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
And pugs.
if Coco had
yeah,
the keys to the pantry, I'm not sure she would ever stop.
yeah.
So yeah, that's hard.
So
That's
she
hard.
needs to lose 3 pounds at least. I've cut her intake by half,
Oh,
and she
Mm.
is she miserable?
no,
Good.
no, and I took her off canned, which is
Oh,
really
good.
bad because it's so much more calories than kibble. So she's on healthy
Um,
weight kibble, a few dehydrated treats twice a day,
Mm-hmm.
and more exercise. So it'll be easy.
Same with
But
me. That's
I
that's
needed to
my
be
plan as
told.
well.
Yeah, I needed to be told.
It's hard. Yeah, it's
And
just
it's important for the breed because the short legs and the long spine, they have hip dysplasia issues, spine
mm.
issues. So better to nip it now
yeah,
when she's active than when
definitely.
she's older. Yeah. So it's an easy
Um,
fix.
my golden Basil, he was very fluffy. He was a floofer head. Um, and just by looking at the coat, one of the vets was like, "Oh, he is way too heavy." But then another vet put his hands on him, felt for the ribs, and he's like, no, actually, he's good. He was an 80-pound golden retriever, which is huge for a golden
Yeah.
retriever.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's and now Coco's at 60 pounds, and that probably should be about her adult weight.
Yeah. Yeah.
But oh my gosh, it is.
Yeah.
We have mesquite trees.
When you think about 3 pounds, which is 10% of 30, which is what she should weigh, she is got to lose a few pounds. That's all. That's all.
Raven, I see you, Raven. I'm not going to read it, but I see you. Mark
She's
might
talking
read
about
it.
eating my dog.
Dang.
Another charger cord.
I'm stealing the dog.
Yeah, he's been saying that for 3 years or 2 years.
Yeah.
Yeah, and well, since I've had her, and she's 2.5. So yeah, go ahead, Mark. Whatever.
Whatevs.
Whatever, Mark.
For now, I'll just have to have a pug. Then.
What?
Well, I mean, you have access to a pug. That should work, right? So Matt, I know that you're referencing your wiener dog. I know you are.
Hmm?
Still
reading the chat there.
Oh
Still
my
reading the chat.
gosh.
Yeah, him
Yeah.
and his wiener are always active.
Wiener dog.
Ew.
Yes. Yes,
Yeah.
very much so.
The active wiener. Yes.
The like button, Cicero, not my button. The like button, Cicero. Who is in a waterfall? Gia must be taking a bath with Zoe. I'm sure that's what it is. Just, with the waterfall tub.
Yeah, this dog loves water.
And what's funny is that Coco, well, it's not funny. It's probably because she fell into our pool, ice cold pool.
Yeah, traumatized her.
Probably.
Yeah. Yeah.
But she's
my last
laughed.
corgi fell in the pool.
NCR, and she just changed her profile.
I didn't even see that. Okay,
That is
wait, go.
Coco being what we call the gremlin. That is her gremlin pose. Of,
Yes. Now give me a moment.
I'm gonna attack you. There's Mark's pug. Oh my gosh, that picture's amazing.
I wish it was one of mine.
We don't really know, but NCR,
Hi,
that
NCR.
is the profile pic that she chose for today. So, do I need to have a discussion with you, sir, about my minor daughter? Do I need to have a discussion with you?
Oh!
It is not that at all. It is. I just want you to know my daughter is that. She does kind of look constipated in that picture, Stu Bear. But that picture is her, like, she has a toy at her feet, and she's like, you gonna get it?
Yeah,
And
I
as
can't.
soon as you take a step or lean, then she grabs the toy. So that is, we call that her gremlin pose.
I can't quite get it all on the profile picture.
Yes, it's hard to get just a little circle. Raven with the correct, are you resting, NCR? This is what I want to know, because you started off yesterday's really cool news sounding strong and did not end that way.
Oh, wait a second. You're not going to call out Raven for calling corgis panther snacks?
The what?
I will allow you to do that.
Panther snacks. Oh,
Raven.
no.
Knock it off. See?
Dang.
I saw the eyes in my mind's eye.
I can't say much. I'm just over here being a pug.
What do you mean? What do you mean? I don't know what you mean.
Mother.
Listen,
Speaking of which,
I have like a softball team worth of specialists trying to figure out why I have the cough. When we figure it out, we'll let you know. I know what it's not. It's a lot of what it's not. They have ruled out so much. But yeah, that's...
Ooh, I see that. Not that, but
Do you have
I'd
sleep
say comment
apnea,
above it.
Judy?
No, I do not.
Okay.
I mean,
Okay, that's good.
In fairness,
I do.
I mean, no. They would eat the corgis and then they would use the pug to like clean between their
Oh
teeth.
my God. We're
Oh
eating
my
dogs.
gosh. How many? Okay, wait. I just
It
gotta
could be
pick.
worse. It could be.
Is it 2 or 3 wiener dogs there?
I'm not going to
Notice
finish
I
the
said
sentence.
wiener dogs. Matt, how many do you have? Because
It's a lot of
those are
wieners. Many, many wieners.
okay. Yeah, we'll go with that. But two of them. Okay. A brown one and a what do they call the black with the spots? That's not a merle, is it? I don't know mine. I don't know, but they're beautiful. Yes, ma'am. I know it's not valley fever, which is something that we get down here. It's like a fungus that gets airborne in washes and stuff. Because of course a lot of plants in the desert will go dormant when there's no water and then spring to life as soon as there is. And if people go running in the washes or exercising or taking your dog for a walk, you can kick up stuff, and if you inhale it, you can start growing a fungus in your lungs, which is called valley fever. It's lovely, but I don't have that. So cheers. I don't have valley fever. Cheers.
Allergies?
Not anything that would make me have a cough for 3 years now. So I don't know. If you want a link, just let me know. No, I shouldn't give you a link because that would be bad. Because you need your rest. Yes, absolutely. Okay. Okay, chat. One in the chat if NCO should get a link, or do I just post a link? And then it's not my fault at all. Gia wants them to come on. Wait a minute. Let me see if I can. Okay, if I do that and then that. Whoops. Oh, darn. I don't know how
Oh,
that
darn.
happened.
Oh.
Because, I can't text, so I don't know how to stop. Listen,
I
if
know.
he
Mrs.
clicks
Tom is mom. Yeah. She's trying to be mom for 2 weeks.
Chaos took herself down. Oh,
Sounds about right.
Chaos may be coming over here because here's Coco. Okay, hold on one sec. Now let me see if I can. Come here, Coco. Coco. Pause up. Whoa, fee, Coco. It's a big girl. You're a big girl. Yeah, she's a big girl. She started her training again with oh, come on now. Now how do I get off of you? I don't want just
You
me.
click the same button again.
No, it didn't work. And that didn't work either. It's fine. I get it. There we go. Okay, no, I don't have anything up.
No,
Let's
you don't
just
need,
do that.
You don't need
There we go. Dang it. Okay. Oh, she's gotten all clear from her spay. She's back to training. Full speed ahead. There you go. Progeny, if you want back on, I'm not sure why you were booted.
I was sugarfied.
There we go.
Causing chaos.
You sugarfied? Did you sugarfy yourself?
I don't know what happened. I was frozen. It was a wonderful pause face from you, and then I got dropped out. I unfortunately did not have enough time to take a screenshot.
Darn. I think it was on your end, darling, because nothing else happened.
It was on my end, yeah.
There you go. All right. Yeah, it's an easy thing to sugarfy yourself.
Yep.
So
I mean, Gia's done it. It's just, it's my turn next, isn't it?
Gia did actually sugarfy herself before the stream. So
right.
I'm new here.
And she is learning, and
What
she
she
is
said.
doing fabulously.
I'm new.
Sue Bear has sugarfied herself sometimes. It's it's
Dougie has.
Oh, Shuggy has definitely sugarfied himself.
Just Shuggy is known for it.
Yep.
Hence the term.
Yep.
NCR. My daughter's on stage, so your
But
profile pic. But hi, NCR. How you doing? Are
What?
you alive?
I'm gonna read the chat. What?
Yes, I'm alive, and I am the king of
hello.
Florida. Burt freaking Reynolds here.
Nope.
Burt frickin' Reynolds.
Jeez. I didn't.
Fine.
Well,
I
I'm
will
cuter because I'm a pug.
Fine. I will reveal my true self. How about that?
Okay, with the
There's a
addendum that
child
there's a minor
the
on
phone.
stage with you. Yeah, valid. So
Yep.
yeah, Mrs. Tom, it wasn't me. It wasn't. He clicked it, Mrs. Tom. It wasn't me. We're all about free choice here. Team free will.
Oh,
Yeah. Goth girl. Now, are you gonna?
Mom, can you send me that picture?
Oh, the one that I sent.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, hold on one sec. Oh my gosh, you want me to like be checking in real time? Didn't I
Yep.
send it to you though?
Yeah, you can.
Oh, but
You
it's
have
too far back in
multiple-
the chat. Is that what you're saying?
Yes. I mean, you can
Um,
also do a search on, I'm assuming, Discord.
Yeah, I'm not seeing it.
Or
now.
give me, text me what you searched up.
What did I search up? Goth flamingo? I mean,
Judy.
what? It was a lovely picture. NCR, it was lovely. Don't you agree?
Try to find it. Oh, I found it.
You know, I think I need to have a talk with Prodigy. Introduce you to the
No, you don't.
wonderful world that is John Waters.
No. Well,
Who?
which John Waters? Because, of course, being a child of the 80s, I grew up on John Waters.
When Divine was at his finest.
I mean, Hairspray's not bad. Is that what you're talking about, Hairspray? Or is there something else that I'm
No,
missing?
there's some dark John Waters shit. You don't want to. Don't go
See,
there.
I was in such, I still am in such a naive little buttle.
Yeah.
Little
Yeah.
what? Little bubble is what I wanted to say.
Phrasing.
Puddle puddle. I mean, it must be all the water in the background. That's probably what. It's probably what's
Alright, let me see
making
if I can
Cicero moist.
share this.
Yeah, it's pushing boundaries way back then.
I can text you the photo if needed, Mom. I found it.
Yeah.
Can I get it? Oh, yeah, Prodigy just put it up as her profile
Yep.
pic. Now, all right, let me see if I can. How can I get just you up? Let me see. Oh, there we go. Now, look at that. Isn't that a pretty goth flamingo? I really thought that NCR would appreciate that. And I mean, apparently not, but I just really thought that it was kind of me, and apparently it wasn't received in that same vein. What are you gonna do? What are you
I
gonna
can always
do?
find another one if necessary.
Well, so did we have a good weekend? Did we have some? Please tell me nothing weird happened over the weekend. Anything more drama filled happened over the weekend? Please tell me. Besides Chili Castro just kind of falling off the earth.
I can't in good conscience tell you that.
I had a very good, productive weekend.
Can you tell us anything?
Sue Bear went to the $1.25 store because there's no longer any dollar stores. Let's see what the prices are in another couple of weeks.
I don't know. I tell Cicero that she's moist every day, and I'm perfectly fine with that on my conscience. It don't bother me.
That's why Matt said that. That is exactly why Matt said that. Flurfs unite.
Flurf.
Now, the Flurfs have been eating themselves alive because of the 24-hour, the final experiment is what they called going down to Antarctica and shooting a 24-hour sun, which can't happen on a flat Earth, at least no model that they have. What am I saying? Flat Earth, they don't have models of a working flat Earth, but that they're eating themselves alive. There's one guy, Matt, you can describe him probably better than I can, but Whitsitt is the name of this guy who went to Mount Rushmore, put on a lab coat and glasses, nerdy glasses, and decided to tell everyone why they're idiots for believing that the earth is round with a little, microphone and speaker. You can't do that in a national park. Especially when you're spouting idiocy like that. So he was arrested and fined, I think, for that.
Thank
He's
you,
getting
Rare V
booted.
Spock.
Yeah, he's getting eaten alive. And I do think that's kind of funny.
Well, he shouldn't have sat on the Anson, should he?
I was actually able, okay, the laundry had been done during the week. I got it, folded and put away finally today, which is I swear that takes the longest time. Oh, look at Coco. Now look at, let's see. Look at that. I'm getting better at doing that. Look
It's
at
a
that
little-
face. Such a cute face.
She's chewing on the same toy, I believe, next to me right now.
There you go. So, Gia, what did you get accomplished this weekend? Oh, well,
I got all my watering done. I got my car washed. I redecorated my master bath with art. I
Ooh.
donated everything, took it to Goodwill.
I love that feeling.
Yeah. I donated a bunch of clothes that I never wear. I organized my garage cabinets. I mean, the list goes on. I was just super awesome this weekend.
Yay. Yay.
Yep.
Okay. Multiple showers. This is okay. Shopping. This is good. I don't know what the hooks means, and I don't need to know.
You don't want to.
Yeah, I was gonna say I don't need to know that one. I'm good being in the dark on that one.
I could have gone through my life without knowing that those are a thing.
All right,
no.
Raven. Wait a minute. Scrolling back to see what Raven said. If that's a John Waters one, apparently that is one that I missed because that is not ringing a bell with me. I don't think I saw anything like that. Like Divine for me is Hairspray. So
They don't look fun to me.
What?
I saw things last night.
I think I'm starting to get a whiff of what the hooks mean.
Oh, don't smell it afterwards, especially. Jesus Christ.
What is going
Never
on?
mind. Never mind.
Yeah,
Never
no,
mind.
I know, but just dang.
You don't want you
You
don't want
all
to get up
complain
close and
about
personal.
me corrupting people.
It'll be like a Chili Nutella moment. Just
Ew. See, this is where I have knowledge about a lot of things, and some of the things I wish I could pull. Like the stuff that I want to hold on to, I can't, and the stuff that I want to get rid of is locked in. Why does that happen? Why does that happen?
well, that hook that she's on about is it's
Okay, based on
it's
her,
evidence of a war crime.
Oh, interesting.
I was gonna say based on the last one that Lemon put down, I'm like, yup, that's bad. That's bad. Yes, that is bad. Oh my gosh, Raven, I had no idea. See, I am this naive little country bumpkin sometimes, I swear. I moved to the Baltimore area as an adult, and so of course that's where John Waters is from. So what I learned about John Waters from Baltimore was not that side. Those
Well,
Baltimore
no.
didn't push that side on me at all. Yeah.
I was just going to say, Matt, Nothing is being opened anywhere near that hook.
Hello. Ouch. Oh, by
I'm
the way,
so
Mrs.
confused. Which is
Same.
good.
Tom, I
Trust
have
me,
chillax
stay
here
that
just
way.
for you.
Ignorance is bliss.
Yeah. Yeah, I will take the bliss on that.
Oh.
Phrasing. Phrasing!
Oh,
Phrasing!
Clip it. Clip it.
NCR.
Yes.
I just really hope one day, if you so desire, if it is so willed, that you get the child you deserve.
Oh.
I apparently
Wow.
I got progeny.
Too. Love you too, mother.
And we're just gonna leave it at that. We're just gonna...
Well, I've always been told I would make a great father one day because I
You
am
would,
really
NCR.
good with children. And I've always maintained if I had a kid that would be like me, God help you all.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
Okay,
Oh.
son. Daddy's going to teach you how to use a katana today. I don't care you're only 4. But work your way up from Wakasashi to Tonto. Come on, let's go. Get the Tonto and let's go.
I'm gonna guess that those are not like 3D printed blunt katanas or anything like that. That those
I mean,
you've got legit ones like Griffkai does, because she has some legit swords.
What,
And
can I go to visit Griff Kai for an undetermined amount of time?
Well, if you must know, I actually have a pretty extensive collection.
Can I also go with him too?
I have various. I have several katanas. I have sais,
Lucky.
wakasashis, nunchucks, tiger claws, throwing stars, throwing cards, throwing knives. Let's see.
Dang.
Several anime and video game replicas, a Russian longsword, a Flamberg fencing rapier.
Like he says all of this like it's impressive, but has he got an inflatable flamingo suit? That's what I want to know.
Do I have a what?
An inflatable flamingo suit.
Yes, I own a flamingo suit. I also own an inflatable flamingo, and I have a stuffed flamingo on my desk that my mom got me.
Oh.
But is it a goth one?
Like my
No.
profile? No, I think you should make it a goth one.
Okay, so we just got them all. I mean, we just have sword aficionados here. Is what we have. We got a whole chat full of them. And Raven, I have no idea the origins of the Italian stallion
I
thing.
feel so old.
Is the bride sword? Is that from Kill Bill?
Yes.
Is that what that reference is? I don't even know.
Yes.
Is that what that's from?
Yeah. Sonny Chiba's character was a renowned swordsmith. And after he made the demon sword for Bill, he swore on never making another blade. Until Beatrix Kiddo, aka the bride, goes and has him commission a new one.
So at least I did get the reference. I mean, it wasn't like Bing right away and it wasn't strong, but at least I did get it. I'm gonna give myself credit for that. It's probably not much. I won't give myself much credit, but I'll get a little. I'll take a little.
I just figured it out.
What did you figure out?
This whole hook thing is NCR's fault. Because he was the one that kept saying, "How did Captain Hook die?"
Well, he had a wank with the wrong hand.
What? Mother, why the face?
Never mind. Never mind.
We'll send it to you one day.
Oh,
no. What happened to that Aston Martin you had?
I took it up one of those what do you call them? What do you call them by the railway tracks?
Wales?
No, what are they called? The big
telegraph
things.
poles?
That's it. Yeah, I took it up a telegraph pole.
bet you was pissed.
You got damn right I was pissed. You can't do that when you're sober. It's bloody dangerous.
Y'all. Oh my. Okay.
What?
What do you call it? Goth prostitute.
What the heck?
I mean,
You pulled it up, mother. You pulled it up.
it's a good one though. I mean, come on, she's got good puns. She does. She's got
No
very
one's
good
denying that.
puns. All right, I got a question for the panel here. Name your favorite like go-to YouTube channel for like just chilling out, like unplugging the brain.
I sent you my video.
Okay, hold on. Let me see if I can. Oh my
It's-
gosh, I'm gonna have to tech to do this though.
No,
Okay.
it's on your phone. It's on text messages.
I know, but I think I'm gonna. Oh, that's not.
You want me
it.
to send it over Discord to make it easier?
It's gonna be easier. Hold on. Hold up. That. No, I want. Okay. There we go. All right. So, can we pretend the airplanes are like shooting stars in the night sky? Let's hope they all land carefully, safely. All right. I have seen studies that are still in preliminary stages. So I'm not going to call it as, the research shows they're still preliminary. However, when the world becomes more chaotic, they are finding that one thing people use YouTube and other social media like that for is to, bring order out of chaos. And especially since I now live in the desert, where literally our front yard is rocks. We have rocks there and some cactus, a couple of trees. But we don't have any, actually, we don't have any grass, period, in
Enough.
our, around our house. We have some astroturf for, oh, hey, Mav, for, the, for kids to
Kelly.
run and, that kind of thing, or concrete. Otherwise, it's rocks that you're going to hurt your feet on. That's what we have for xeriscaping the desert. But I grew up in Wisconsin, and hey, Kelly, where of course you have to mow. I mean, you turn around and the yard needs mowing because it's such great, soil and everything. So now one of my favorites is SB mowing, because this young twerp Sebastian, he goes around and for his YouTube channel, he will mow someone's completely overgrown yard for free and do the edging and the trimming and the getting all the cracks of the cement cleaned out and everything else. And it can take him an entire day to clean one of these yards. But let me see if I I mean, look how tall that grass is. And yes, I have already watched that video. This was an abandoned house. Someone died and the siblings that were left the house got into a fight. So one refused to sign the paperwork to sell it. There's stuff as tall as the house. And he's got one of those mowers that can go over, a dead body and mulch it up. So he could just run that sucker in there.
The deck's too high. Well, not high enough, I should say.
Depending on decomp. How about that?
Wow.
There's a snake counter, which I did not realize because snakes are not my most favorite thing. But they'll see how many snakes and other rodents and stuff will run out, that you can see like past the cut stuff. Because of course grass like that is a wonderful hiding place for snakes and rodents and all that kind of stuff.
Danger noodles.
So yeah, that's so and he does so much stuff for charity that I'm like, you know what? I like that dude. Yeah, so that is definitely, that's one of my, like, just the sound brings me back to my childhood because of course I had to help mow the lawn too, and it's a calming place for me. I have not been accosted by angry neighbors.
Yeah.
I live in an amazing little subdivision where we may not know everybody here, but we recognize each other, and nobody gets. We had one time where somebody who's like they don't live in the house regularly. They're not there during the week. Maybe it's a weekend house. I don't know. They decided to have a party all night long.
That was the rough.
Like 10 p.m. to 6 a.m. with a live band in a neighborhood. And unfortunately, our local PD was busy with real things that night, but they certainly did. They figured out later on they can't do that without some consequences. But yeah, mowing is controversial.
Now, would you like my joke answer or my real answer?
Go
Yes.
for it. Yes and yes.
Joke answer. I love this channel by this guy called NCR. He talks about movies.
Dude,
I've
I-
seen that
I
guy.
think I've heard of him.
I don't know, man. That guy seems really sketch. I don't know.
I think he did something with the flamingo. I can't remember. I think we need to like pull up that video.
Yeah.
Wait, what?
Wait. Is he the one who's a stripper?
Whoa, hold on. I hit play somehow. How did I hit play? Stop!
I don't know how you
No,
hit play.
wait.
Nope.
Oh, press pause.
Wait. Oh god, no!
Space
Pause.
bar. Space bar.
Dang!
Space bar.
I don't even know what I.
Space bar or K. Mother.
I'm so glad it wasn't something awful. I don't know what that was, but it wasn't what I wanted.
Wow.
But the serious answer is it's a tie between two channels.
Okay.
Okay, everybody on the side chat.
Brandon Tennell
You know what to do.
and Dr. Wolfula.
Dr. what?
Wolfula.
Dr. Wolf.
Huh?
Oh, well, there you go. Dr. Wolfula popped up. All right, so hello.
Dr. Wolfula is a horror movie review channel.
Ooh.
I found his stuff a few years ago. I was dealing with some stressful stuff, and I was just scrolling on YouTube, and I found it. I'm like, okay, let me check out his channel, because he was like trash talking like the older Jason movies, the older Nightmare on Elm Streets, and he really has evolved his stuff. And I've watched it from like when it first started, like 15 years ago, to now. It's got better production. He's evolved the character. He is a Wolfman doctor who has his own zombie sidekick, Goulash.
On his channel, I mean, I'm your host, Dr. Wolfula, and when I'm not tormenting my zombie minion Goulash, I'm here at the Wolfie Lair reviewing movies. Oh, cool. Okay. I haven't seen like a decent horror movie in a minute, and I'm gonna blame Progeny on that one
Wow.
because I blame everything on Progeny. But
I love
also,
horror.
seeing
Prodigy, you don't love horror like I love horror, okay?
Probably very fair.
But like when I was her age, oh my gosh, I couldn't get enough. And now I'm like, okay, but if that actually happened to Progeny, now it's not funny. Now it's not funny at all. So it has to be like so far out of the range for me of something that possibly could happen for me to actually enjoy it now. If it's too realistic or I could find any hook into reality, then I won't enjoy it because the motherhood thing comes out too strongly. Darn it. But
Like, but this is the thing with horror. It's Sean Cunningham said it best. It's the best way to experience untimely death. It's like a roller coaster. You get on, you have your scare, and then at the end of that ride, you've overcome it. Same
that
thing
is
with
true.
horror. But
That's a really good way to look at it.
Well,
Yeah.
I've got an objection. Very quick.
Uh
Cicero says in the side chat she's trying to be a good girl. She is not trying to be a good girl.
Well, good to a certain point of view.
James Cam, I'm gonna have to say you're wrong. I do
oh.
prefer Disney, and I don't apologize. Usually, I have to say something sassy.
Now, the other channel I mentioned, Brandon Tennell, is another movie review channel, but he does cult movie reviews.
Brian Tennell.
Brandon.
I am good at this. Brandon Tennell. Okay. We go there and then.
No,
Would you-
got the hook.
Jeez, I'm getting. Hey, Abby, how you doing? I am like, just not really.
He's been doing this for years, and he's also a bass player. He's a musician. He goes on tour. And he
Cool.
huge Godzilla fan.
Yes. Yes.
He covers a lot of the kaiju movies. He actually has a hoodie you would love on his merch store, the Kaiju Critic hoodie and t-shirt.
Okay. This is where I have failed progeny. One of the many areas. I am I love the Godzilla movies from the way backs to the current day. And she looks at me like I have 3 heads. Like I'm
Like King
you know,
Ghidorah?
Chimera.
Like King Ghidorah.
Yeah.
Like King Ghidorah.
Yeah. And it's just it's very sad to me that she will not I mean, even one of my favorite movies just to unplug into is Mothra, and she will not. She will not.
Yeah, I know
See?
I know the fucking song.
And Matt just watched Pacific Rim this morning. I mean, they had some, cool effects in there. Super. We got to stream it somewhere, somehow.
I watched something
Get
once that
copyrighted.
had Pacific Rim in it, but
Mark?
I think we're gonna have to explain to progeny here what a cult film is.
Yes. It is not a film per se about a
recruit
cult.
you. It's not gonna recruit you. Well,
It will not recruit you.
I mean, it might have cults in it, but
okay, just because the one had a cult of hippie Satanists does not mean it's a cult. It's about cults. Except for that one. And then that other one. And those other 5.
yeah, it's
But
like a
that's beside
number
the
of
point.
times that I've watched movies, I put them on, and I'm just like, this is not what was advertised to me. This is just filth.
But in all seriousness, a cult film is a movie that's not well known amongst the mainstream audiences.
Or well
So-
appreciated.
Or well appreciated. So it's stuff like Reefer Madness is a cult film.
I haven't seen that one.
Reefer Madness is a anti-drug from a movie from the 30s that actually said that heroin was not as bad as the scourge of marijuana. Like marijuana, that is the worst. No, out of alcohol and heroin, jazz music, that's the worst thing.
Wow.
But
Wow.
you get stuff like Barbarella.
I didn't. Oh, Barbarella. Oh my gosh. I remember watching that as a teenager and just being blown away by the costumes and everything else. And there's some weird things in there.
Fun fact about Barbarella, it was based off a French comic book.
That's right. And the name of, what was it? The Password is the name of the longest town, the Welsh town name that is like the longest in the world or something like that.
Mark.
Yeah, I remember when Jane Fonda she was banging, man. She was banging then. Yeah, there's all kinds of what was the one with Nathan Fillion? Slug or
Serenity.
something like... No, not
Serenity.
Serenity. The horror film.
Slither.
Slither. That one was That was funny. I mean,
Yeah,
I just
Nathan Fillion, Michael Rooker, great actors.
I forgot Michael Rooker was in there. Okay, I mean, NCR, we're gonna have to have a movie movie channel at some point here, because yes. All right,
Looking
so
for a
those.
co-host for the for movie talk.
Well, yeah. I mean, hi. Where did she go? There she is.
Now,
I think she's
in a
having
row,
connectivity
wow.
problems. She'll get there. We'll get her back. All right, so those are two good ones from NCR. All right, Mark, what do you like to do? Where do you kind of like to go unplug on YouTube?
I think I know where to go.
Go on, NC. I'll take a guess, and then I'll tell you why you're wrong.
The Witch of Hearts channel.
Well, obviously, but
She hasn't posted for a little while. She's been having some fun.
No, I like to go hang out in the side chats on Beardo Gets Scared.
On
Because
where?
Beardo Gets Scared.
Beardor?
Beardo.
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 Beardo. Beard, like in facial hair.
Sorry, what? My hearing is going.
Well, no,
Okay.
he's exactly like me. He's from Wales. He's sarcastic as fuck, and
Why
he
does it
debunks
automatically
stupid
start
people on the internet.
Oh.
Except he debunks people who like fake ghost stuff and like
That's
fake
cool.
ghost videos and grift off their audiences, pretending that these ghost stories are real and also.
I like it when those people get debunked. Very much so.
But he's sarcastic as fuck, and we got on great. In fact, there's a few of us over there actually. Sumi's over there.
Oh, cool.
Hank's
Well,
over there.
I mean, that sounds like some of the stuff that Blue is trying to get into too. I mean, heck, why not? Subscriptions are free.
You can tell him I sent you.
Uh-oh.
Except you've got to specify Mark the sarcastic law student, because there's a few marks in there.
Oh
But is that a good thing or a bad thing?
no, Mom, you should just do it.
I don't know.
Just see what happens.
Yes, never hurts to try.
What the
And
heck?
another one I like is quite similar, but she's also from the UK. Don't scare Claire.
Say it one more time.
Don't scare Claire.
Don't scare Claire. It popped up.
Yeah, she's great. She like takes like places where ghosts have been seen, which, let's face it, in the UK is almost everywhere.
Yeah.
And yeah, she goes and she like delves into the history behind them and sort of.
Well, she's quite a lovely lady.
Oh, I think she's great. She's one of my favorite channels to go to, and I missed her premiere tonight, and I was gutted. I was like, no, but yeah. But she does some great videos, and Side Eye Guy is awesome too, as Sorsha said.
Oh, Side Eye Guy.
Side Eye Guy recently exposed a couple of quite nasty. Well, actually, he wasn't the first to do it, but he's helping to expose some nasty POSs at the moment. So people like the kind of people that we might be familiar with.
Oh, just your average skeptic. Okay, that looks at fake YouTube ghost hunters with a side eye. I can appreciate the side eye.
He's in Australia at them. Well, he lives in Australia, but he is British. And again, he's just sarcastic and absolutely bloody hilarious. So yeah.
Wait. Okay. Hold up. Is this for Beardo?
Yes. Yeah, you've got to say happy birthday to Beardo. You instantly get banned. It's funny as hell. You don't actually get banned, but I'm surprised he's not given me a ban yet. And if you see anybody called Trent, yeah, Trent gets banned all the bloody time. Like like every 5 seconds he gets banned.
Sounds like fun.
We
Hold
just have a
up.
great laugh.
Hold up, Cicero. Hold up. 57 pounds is one of the puppies at 3.5 months.
That,
good
that's
lord.
how.
Your dog food bill must be insane. Wowzers.
Well, she just lets him chew on Mark's ass.
I got plenty.
Well,
Like-
Mother.
I am big, and I'm also fat.
I'm just a fat.
What was I looking for? I was silly.
I'm just bulking up for football season.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I mean,
Sure.
they will tackle you. I get the feeling. Yes. I have to wait. See, this is coming from Mav, and Mav is the one who had me put chocolate pudding on pasta. So
Yes,
Yes, you should, Mother. Just try it.
yes, and also ask him for a wee, if you can have a wee.
Okay, I have to ask this because this is a bit of a good segment.
Every time I go in there, I ask for a wee.
Since
What?
Mav tried to get you to eat spaghetti with chocolate pudding,
essentially.
what is something you intentionally put on a food that did not belong onto it and enjoyed it?
And enjoyed it. It was not the chocolate pudding. What's a weird? Okay, all right. I'm gonna get controversial right here. All right, just look. I'm just warning you now. We're gonna get controversial. All right.
Oh, cancel her. Cancel her.
Not only pineapple on pizza, but pineapple and hamburger on pizza.
That's
Go
not
ahead,
that
hate me.
controversial. Not that controversial.
Around here it is.
I'm telling you, man. I have gotten, up one side, down the other, taken to task for that one. But see,
Okay.
Lisa, see, I knew it. I
Yes,
knew it was
Saoirse.
coming. It's fine, Lisa, because you're dead to me, so it's fine.
Wow.
For Lisa.
And Saoirse's over there. as well.
Together. I mean, a friend suggested it, and I was like, that sounds really strange. But then it was good. It was good. See, that's not controversial. That sounds delightful.
Mm.
Okay.
But yeah, that's I know.
I-
I know.
Pineapple does belong to you.
I'm about to cause a lot of outrage.
All right, just steel yourselves, chat. Just get a grip. All right, NCR. Lay it on us.
When I was in high school and middle school, I liked to put ketchup and mustard on the school chocolate chip cookies they would give us.
What? Okay. Nope. Not asking that.
Let,
Nope.
Wait, you
let
what?
me explain. Let me explain.
How can you explain that?
All right.
That's called Belgian. That's what Belgian does, Mav. That's
Now-
yummies.
Prodigy.
Yeah.
Are you in public school?
No.
Okay, so you wouldn't understand this.
Fair.
At lunchtime, we'd occasionally get fresh baked chocolate chip cookies.
Mm-hmm.
And one day when we were having cheeseburgers, they gave us cookies. I was eating my burger, and I wasn't paying attention, and some ketchup and mustard had fell onto one of the cookies. I took a bite, and it actually didn't taste that bad. So I thought it was okay, just a weird accident. Did it again, and I enjoyed it still. I haven't done it since I was in school, but it was just one of those happy
I
accidents.
bet your taste buds have changed since then, sir. Because there
Yeah.
was stuff that I'd had in high school that I cannot even handle now. But
Nope.
yeah.
Nope.
That's getting clipped.
Dang it! Phrasing.
Oh. Oh.
All right, so hold up. That's Mav said, where is it now? I'm gonna post it. Mav said fries with mayo,
Garlic
which
mayo?
is how they eat them in Belgium. Especially if it's if you add garlic to the mayo, so it's like a garlic aioli kind of a thing. Mwah! So good. Absolutely.
Mother loves like
And bologna, like take a slab of bologna and toast it so that the edges kind of curl up, and put a little fried egg in the middle there. That's amazing. I grew up on that.
I hate bologna.
I'm not sure I could handle it now, but like as a kid, we certainly didn't have deli meats growing up. We had bologna, you know. So yeah. Oh, the Netherlands too is
Spam
with the
sandwiches.
fries with the mayo. Yeah. But yeah, I mean, I
If we were
definitely.
feeling posh, corned beef.
Oh man, we had, what did we call it? I can't remember what we called it now, but the really thin, like recombobulated pieces of like ham that were like all the ends, the stuff that you don't want to know what all is in it. Chip beef. That's what it was. Chip beef in a white sauce over toast.
An SOS.
It's called different things in different parts of the country. And my gosh, I'm not sure I could handle the sodium intake and all the nitrates. I'm not sure I could do that now. My body might like take 3 steps and fall apart. So I'm not sure I could do that anymore. Liverwurst. We never
I mean,
had
to
liverwurst.
be honest with you, it might do that anyway, with or without.
Yes. Yes.
Mine's
White
the same.
flesh peaches and Colby cheese. I haven't had that combination, but actually that sounds lovely. Okay, caramel ice cream and fried cheese curds. I've had them separately,
cheese curd.
but okay. And Mav also said earlier, I couldn't catch the chat, charred chipmunk, and now he's talking about possum. Tastes like pork, but just greasy. I can't imagine how greasy that's gonna be. That's gonna
I've
be
eaten
greasy.
alligator.
Sorry, Alan Eyes. I apologize.
Grilled from Lingo?
I've eaten alligator.
I have too. An ostrich. No, wait. No, I passed on the alligator, but that's still on my list. I want to try it at some point.
It's delicious.
Corgi and pug.
See, I haven't had an actual poutine yet, but knowing that there are cheese curds in it, I kind of want to. And I'm not sure that I've had Brunschweiger. Because like coming from Wisconsin, there's a heavy impact of like Norwegian, German kind of Eastern European influences with the food. Oh, sorsha. They call that like fairy bread in Australia, I think. Ooh, with peanut butter. Wow. That could be interesting.
Good. We should have another food tasting thing.
Raven coming in dark.
I'm not gonna lie, I might have to try that bread.
Yeah,
because that sounds like the kind of bread.
And there is just such good starch. Like anywhere you go in this world, there is some wonderful fried bread, some kind of a fried dough that is just lovely. I don't think I've ever had liver sausage. I've had liver, beef liver, because like we would buy a whole side of beef, and stuff comes in there that you wouldn't necessarily buy if you had the chance. But
I may have had,
or if you're feeling really hungry, you can have like the big slices of cow's tongue.
now I may have just had the most evilest idea of all time.
Uh-oh.
Judy, I think we should find a way to get Mark to enjoy a nice Rocky Mountain oyster.
What?
Cicero's
I will
coming
tell
into
you.
the toad in the hole.
We have a Rocky Mountain Oyster Club here that literally people like pay big bucks to become members of.
Mark, would you enjoy the Rocky Mountain oyster?
I think he would.
I have no clue what this
I don't
is.
know. For legal reasons, I should probably say I think I'll pass.
Hmm? What was that?
I
good
thought you
guy.
were a brave. I thought you were a brave lawyer. You can handle anything.
I'm
Yeah.
brave, but I'm not that fucking brave. Jesus Christ.
Okay.
It's not cow balls, Gia. Sheep.
No, no, it's cow.
Oh, ours are sheep.
Oh,
lots of
actually, it's
money.
bull.
Yeah, I was about to say you don't get those on a cow.
Yeah, ours are sheep for Rocky Mountain oysters. Pretty sure. But they are.
I'm with you, Cicero. Ew.
I've never had sheep's eyeballs.
Hold up.
Sorry,
Hold
what?
up. Hold up.
Intestine.
How does one prepare cow intestine?
Mother, don't ask questions.
Perhaps you were right.
Well, I mean, the trick is to get them out of the cow first.
But
Granted, and I would think you would want to wash them very carefully, very
And
carefully,
very thoroughly.
Yeah. Now, see, now when I was taking French growing up, my French teacher gave me an authentic French recipe for escargot, and man, I really, if it's done well, I really like it. But then you don't really taste much of the escargot. It's mostly what you prepare it with, and it's a little bit of rubber in the. Never mind, I'm not going to say it.
the what?
Never mind.
What?
Phrasing.
The what?
I caught myself this time. I caught myself. I'm
Saying
getting
what?
better.
Saying what?
Never mind. I have never had haggis either.
Haggis.
Haggis.
I think I had to do like a school project on that or something because I remember.
See, Gia, I've never had oysters either. I mean, you don't find a good oyster in Arizona. I mean, I'm sorry, unless it's like flown in from the coast, and I don't care enough to want to pay the money apparently. But yeah, and cow tongue, we would get that along with the cow liver and everything else in the half the side of beef. And so I don't know if it was just how ours was given to us or prepared, but for me, cow tongue was so salty.
Yeah.
It may be, and I'm sure it was how it was prepared, like it was preserved in salt or something like that. But yeah, I don't know. See, I've never had them. Daytona says oysters are only good fresh over an open fire. There you go. She has her ways. She's like, no, this is it.
What
Moist.
is that NCR?
It's adorable, whatever it is. Okay, head cheese. Okay.
Head cheese?
Sister, you want to tell them what head cheese is?
Watch the Texas Chainsaw Massacre, then you'll know.
Man. Can I look it up?
There's a type of cheese that is on a head, but
Oh gosh.
Okay.
I feel too
so-
innocent for this.
well, I mean, I was thinking about Judy with a little cheese thing brand.
With my cheese
Mark-
head on?
Mark-
That is not
Mark,
actually
have a
head
seat.
cheese.
Mark, have a seat.
No, I wasn't thinking of that, but it was a good
Have a
comeback.
seat.
All right, so first of all, picture cheese.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Moist.
This is what head cheese looks like,
Ew.
which is not the normal look of cheese,
Ew.
if that's a hint.
Yeah, it totally looks like cheese. Totally.
Oh my gosh, there are recipes for how to make it yourself. That is basically, Temple of Doom stuff. Absolutely dinner scene there. If you're a farmer and you harvest an animal, you don't want to waste much, right? What is that?
It's not whatnot.
Progeny, what is that?
It's
Do I want to know what that is?
It's code. I'm just finding random pictures.
Okay, then.
It's for robotic.
Gia,
Fine.
have a great night, and thank you for coming
Oh,
up.
thank
And
you.
and we will definitely have you up more if you want that. Head cheese. What is
Oh, good lord.
what is it?
Phrasing. Phrasing. That's getting clipped.
Mark, you gotta keep clipping it.
Dang it,
Mm.
man.
I don't get it, but okay.
Yeah. So it's cold cut, made by pressing pig head parts together with the natural gelatin.
Ow.
So,
Hun.
oh no, who is that, NCR?
It's Tommy Wiseau from the movie The Room.
The Room. Have I seen? I'm not sure I've seen that one. Okay, now you're just
This might
scaring
help.
me right now, Mouse Machine.
This might help you. I did not hit her. I did not. It's a lie. I did not. Oh, hi, Mark.
I don't think I've seen that one.
It's probably a clip of something.
Night, Mav. Be safe.
Bye, Mav.
Good night, Mav.
Yeah,
I've
there's
Brother.
there's a lot of good movies that I mean it's meat from the pig's head too. Raven, but it's like the cheek fat and stuff like that, and a lot of fat from the pig's head, but also the brains, because
Brains.
you don't want to waste all the effort that you put into raising the livestock to throw decent parts away. So, okay, now who is that? It almost looks like what's his face from one of those hair bands. I can't keep Nikki Sixx, something like
Nope.
that.
He looks
No.
like he stuck something in a
A fork and
electrical
an
socket.
outlet.
It's it's Robert Smith of The Cure.
From The Cure. There you go. See, well, I'll give mine to you, okay, Cicero? You can have
In
mine.
fairness, he looks like me when I wake up in the morning. I need a
There you
haircut.
go. I think I was just a little bit too old, like just by a few years, because everybody who liked The Cure were just a couple years younger than me. So then I could use that as a reason to not even bother listening to them. So there you go.
Well, that really just depends on what style of music he was into at that moment. If it
Definitely.
was the depressed goth era, or the suicidal ideation era, or the loving pop versions.
And I was like, I was into Duran Duran, definitely, because Simon Le Bon, darling. Can
And
we
I'm just
talk about 16-year-old me? But yeah,
It's funny you say that, because Robert Smith was asked in an interview, like, did he have any bands that they hated, like The Cure hated, and he said, rivalry wise when it comes to music, it was Duran Duran, and it wasn't the fact that they hated him; they actually were big fans of him.
mm-hmm.
It was just they hated the synth pop, happy music they were making.
Gotta love it. You heard a piece on NPR about The Room, and I was like, what the actual F? When I heard about it. Oh my.
Gosh.
That sounds scary.
Well, The Room is a cult film. It's an independent film made by Tommy Wiseau. He wrote it, he directed it. We don't know how he got the money to make it, but it is one of the worst movies of all time.
The worst. Okay. So I mean, the Triffids. I love to watch the Triffids because it's just so bad. So bad. The tropes are just fast and thick. So maybe I would like the Room as well then. I didn't watch Fire. I didn't watch it. Yeah, cult classics are the best. They suck, but they're the best.
Like Killer
Oh.
Clowns from Outer Space.
I mean, there's a reason they became cult classics.
Progeny, I see you changed your pick once again.
Yeah.
More fitting.
I mean, I can still play this game if you want to.
Oh no.
I
no.
could go on forever.
I'm just a
Let's
pug.
see. How about this? Huh? Classic NCR.
That is clean shaven. Look at that baby face. Look at that baby.
That is very classic.
That is lies. That's what that is.
I know, right? Right? A bunch of BAM. I'm not sure what that.
I was about to call NCR the same thing that side-eye guy called Beardo the other day. Furry faced fucker.
What?
That one is cool. NCR. That may be my favorite, but you know, you do certainly have a lot.
Classic NCR flamingo.
All right, so Progeny.
Let me
Oh, well, there
go.
you go. Progeny sent me one.
I gotta find another one.
Don't make me declare war on you, Progeny, because I don't want to do that. I'll
I mean,
do it.
we haven't like drafted an agreement of war, so technically we're not in war yet. So you know.
All right, that's it. That's
No,
it.
no. I
You
said we
left me
haven't
no
agreed yet.
choice. You left me no choice.
Oh no.
Oh.
Madara Uchiha declared the Fourth Great Ninja War on Progeny.
All right. So I'm all right. By the powers vested in me by a neutral power, I declare you two at war.
Okay.
Why would you do that, Mark? Mark, why would you do
Okay.
that?
Go stock up on.
It's fun.
Do you
Oh,
really
that's
want to go to
funny.
war with me?
I don't want to, but apparently we're at war.
You know, hey, apparently we're in a trade war now with who was two countries that were supposed to be our allies. So anything is happening now.
Sounds about right.
Yeah, fair.
All right, so Progeny sent me one. Is that
Yes,
that is
Griff
who
Kite,
it is.
nail on head.
Mark is bad.
I'm not bad. I just have a penchant for causing trouble.
I think this is
Who
an
doesn't?
appropriate one for Progeny to
Yes,
share.
it's okay to share the stream.
I make Try Not to Laugh compilations, and he does them clean, and he does them perhaps actually
I have not looked at this channel. I just saw this video years ago with my friends.
the Try Not to Laughs are good though. Those are good.
Yeah, I
'cause-
fail every single one of them.
absolutely, and that's
I
a
think
good
I could
thing.
do it.
Challenge accepted.
Oh no, the trouble is NCR is going to cheat. He's going to mute himself, and then he'll be.
Yeah. Yep.
No. Give me a second.
That is cool.
No hooks.
Raven, that is cool. What? Alan, do you know what you're setting yourself up for?
Oh, okay.
No.
Yes.
No.
I mean, I'm trying to get back onto streaming, so maybe that's where I go.
Oh my. That is. Can you imagine people following your advice, Progeny?
I will come on camera.
Oh,
So NCR's OnlyFans is NCR.
dang.
I will fucking end you, Mark.
Oh, you planning to declare war on me too?
Now we got war on two fronts. Isn't there something in history about fighting a war on two fronts, NCR?
Yeah.
Well,
I mean,
Well,
I'm the one
work
sipping
for-
tea, so.
it worked for Kona, huh? They fought war on three different fronts.
I need grounding by Progeny. Alanize, is this what you're saying?
Clip
No.
it.
No. Oh, see, Cicero would follow NCR OnlyFans. See, you've got your first client. There
Of
you
course, you
go.
bloody would. That doesn't surprise me.
Mark
Cicero,
was just jealous because you couldn't afford it.
Oh,
you only have to say
Dang.
moist and she goes nuts.
You're not wrong. It's an easy button
Or,
to push.
Yeah. Or you get really close into the mic and you're like, moist.
Oh, it's the ASMR version.
Moist.
poor Cicero. Poor Cicero.
You know, she's gonna get the hook after you guys.
See, I told you. She's like straight in the side chat. Stop. Moist.
Oh, hey. Okay. Who put that in there? Matt
Hmm?
G. He said Girls Play had good reaction videos too. Multi-girl variety channel. It's all see, we got Sorsha. I got a mop and a bucket.
Is-
And there's Raven coming in with her.
It has started again.
Is
It
that
has
the one that Matt
started.
was going on about earlier? In the side chat.
Oh, and gaming too. Cool. Well, Girls Play. There you go.
Okay, NCR then. If this is the one that Matt was going on about, you need to check that channel out.
Girls,
Well,
I mean,
we won't see you for 6 months, but it'll be worth it.
let me see what the more says here. Hey, we spend a lot of work. We spend a lot of work on our videos to make sure they are more than worthy for your eye holes.
I love that.
We hope you all get a good laugh at our priceless reactions to some of the crazy things we put ourselves through for your entertainment. We appreciate each and every one of you that stop by and give us a chance. We will not disappoint. Welcome to the Nerd Herd. That definitely sounds interesting.
Yeah, in that case, then NCR, go check that out. And we'll see you in 6 months after the war's over.
I mean, Grifkai, Team Free Will.
I don't think we know that word.
I know, right? That's right. I mean, I like to apologize for coughing in people's ear holes, so it's a thing.
I got no idea what you're talking about.
Yeah.
I feel like that's a dig against me right now, Mark. And I thought I was your
it's
friend.
all of us,
Of course
all
it
of
is.
us right now. Dang, there's just
I mean,
stuff
it
is
could be
going
worse.
around, man. And
Well,
I've heard people getting flu type A, flu type B,
sorry.
and strep all at the same time, and just
at
all
least I'm not
kinds
that
of.
far from Jersey.
It will never. Prodigy. Did you find a certain website again? But yes, she should not. Well, I doubt she'll ever. She tries. Okay. Who either has the website going
Fuck,
or
I'm
is
unmuted.
doing it old school? Oh, yes, Cicero. Cold and flu and strep is going around. I don't know what the frick is going on. But we've been going for almost an hour and a half. Right? Right? I mean, my goodness. Thank you guys for coming. I have a couple new channels that I want to check out now. Because see, it's it's everybody's been sick. So
if you like spooky stories, definitely check them out. Because they're cool.
Although I do
didn't
have to
do it, Alan Eyes. I wasn't the one, Alan Eyes.
I do have to give you a heads up about Doc's channel. You may hear him and Goulash's catchphrases, and you may not want Prodigy around.
So it's a little more adult. All right.
Well, he sells the Savage AF T-shirts on his merch store.
I mean, one of my favorite channels is Emily D. Baker, and she's, coffee and cursey words.
Well,
I know
would you like me to use goulash as catchphrase because it sums up Mark so well.
Oh no.
Plug your ears, progeny. Go for it.
I mean, it could
Mark,
be
you
worse.
start-
I mean, Progeny
Mark.
could like watch my channel.
I mean,
Mark, you trying to plug your own channel? You fucking weirdo.
I said plug your ears, progeny.
it's kind of hard to. My volume doesn't go all the way down because it's weird.
Amy
Hold on a
222222222.
Mark's obsession with pugs? You fucking weirdo.
I didn't just
I
sugarify
can
you.
still hear, mother.
Yeah, I was about to say if you put them backstage, they can still hear what's on the
Yeah, they
screen.
just can't hear me, and they can't see me. Good try.
Hashtag Judy does. Judy does tech. What? I can't even. Oh my gosh, I'm so flustered. Okay.
All right, I'll take care of it right now.
Yeah, I don't think I can see the stream up nice. My mom's in the stream.
Is it like islands in the stream? Because that is what we are.
That yes, absolutely. Okay, Mark. Okay, lol, Mark.
Yes.
Rude. On my panel and taking
it-
pot shots at me in my own chat. I mean,
Yes.
my word.
I mean, it's true. You can't deny it.
You're right. And next
No.
week has me more worried. Do you know why?
You know, Cicero does owe me a favor. So
Uh-oh.
if you
Oh
want,
no.
I could have her give Marky a visit with some of the hooks.
No.
Of what?
She could show Mark the hooks and teach him all the fun things she can do with them.
I'm gonna guess
Uh,
not fishing hooks.
no,
You
they're
are
war
correct,
crimes.
You are
They're banned
correct.
by the Geneva Convention.
So
You take
so
one look
should
at
I
it. You take one look at them, and you're like,
so should I call him my chip? Should I call him my
Mark.
chip? I'm thinking Judy want to borrow that chip for me to call in.
Oh dear. Oh dear.
I
haven't-
would
haven't
agree
seen
that Horrible
in
Histories is
years.
amazing.
Oh, Horrible Histories is
Uh,
Horrible Histories is great. I love this
Mhm.
stupid death. The
Mhm.
stupid death is so that's a good is it on YouTube? Wait,
Apparently.
is it
Yeah, I
on
think so.
YouTube?
I'm sure they got them on YouTube. Yeah.
Horrible. It came right up.
Horrible.
That's what she said.
Can I tell you? Stop. Can I tell you? European history, especially English history, you got a lot of stuff going on. We
Yeah.
only have a couple hundred years.
Yeah,
we don't
we
have
have our issues.
we don't have hundreds upon hundreds of years of wars and kings and battles and 15 queens and all that kind of stuff. Can I tell you, watching these silly things with progeny help me understand English history better. Was it during lockdown, kiddo? Is that when we started?
That's why I think you'll like Don't Scare Clear. 'Cause,
Okay.
she does a lot of like, I mean, the ghost stories are kind of like background, but like she does like whole history things. It's great. Love it.
Cool. Yeah, because like, I mean, Horrible is they put it in a way that a modern mind can easily comprehend it. And oh my gosh,
Is
it's so it made so many things make more sense in my brain, which is really strange.
Is it like Drunk History?
I was gonna somebody else said it's a version of it, I'll say. Where is was Drunk History just part of the Comedy Channel? Is that what it was? Comedy Central? Because I'm
Yeah.
not seeing a channel of Drunk History. Stop it. I don't know why it keeps like starting to play. Let's see if there's a playlist. Stop.
I mean, Ohio has some really bizarre, spooky history.
Ohio always does.
Yeah, I was gonna say, why does that not shock me? Okay, there's Best of Drunk History, the Alexander Hamilton one. I really liked the one with Lin-Manuel Miranda. Was that on this? But on Comedy Channel is where, let's see. I think it's on Comedy Central, excuse me, the Comedy Central channel. They have a lot. And one of my favorite periods is like early American history. So like 1700s to 1800s. They have Chris Parnell. Oh my gosh, I bet he would. The First Ladies. I see some things that I'm going to be watching later. Cuz yes, that is Cicero. Cicero. I wasn't paying attention to what you were typing, Cicero. Darling. But yeah, drunk history. That is great. Oh, ouch. Ooh, shots fired. Shots
Yes,
fired.
the like button is very, very tickled,
Raven,
licked, and moist.
Raven.
Oh shit! I didn't see that.
Did you see that?
I
NCR?
mean, I see that. Mark, do you have something
And-
you would like to say?
and did you see this one too? Really, NCR?
Wait,
now
let me
you're just okay. Okay, apparently I'm the only adult here. It's fine. It's
That's
fine.
the best shit I've had
Ra-
in 3 weeks.
Raven, that is not cool. Don't be salty because we want the river. We wanted the river more, and we took it. We took it. It's ours. Get over it.
Oh my goodness. Listen, Alan Eyes, I may have to drop another link. You know what I'm saying? And just have you just come right up, because dang. Actually, if we weren't now past an hour and a half.
No, I think you should, Mother. I think it'd be quite funny.
Oh, that is. Are you?
I mean, it
are you
wouldn't be too
seriously
bad
trying
because
to
you know
encourage him,
nobody can
Cicero?
understand what he says.
What the heck is this? Okay.
Look out! We got a couple Ohioans in here. Yeah, that's all right. So tomorrow I'm getting the Neil Patrick Harris box 2 delivered. I got the box 1 however many years ago it was.
Years.
It was
really
issued, so
fun to do with you.
this should be I am hoping. All right. I will not unbox it until Sunday with you guys. Listen, I hope I will be able to not unbox it early. But that
will make
also means
sure.
then that I won't have like images scanned ahead of time. But I think
Oh.
You really don't want to do this, Raven. I am something that you don't want to mess with. Mark
Yep.
knows about my past.
I know nothing. Yeah, go ahead, Raven.
Mark, I'll call in that. You know what? Cicero,
We'll open us a third
Do it.
front.
I'm calling in the favor.
Oh
Calling
no.
in that favor for Mark.
Oh
I am the most dangerous thing to be in Ohio. An Ohioan that was raised in Florida. So I have the abilities to withstand the heat and the cold. I will get you. I can throw an alligator. I have access to them. I'll send the Flamingo Army. I have contacts with the Emu Brigade as well.
no.
No.
Yes.
Too late, Mark.
Mark,
Called it in.
they're
Okay, I wanted to clear
they're building
war on Cicero.
coalition against you there, buddy.
And Cicero, could you make sure you show him the extra big ones?
Wait,
what the heck?
Phrasing.
What the heck?
Wait, you mean the ones that I saw last night weren't extra big? What the? Because I mean, let me tell you, they look pretty damn big.
What the
Oh no.
Shots fired by Griff Kai.
I mean, you
Look
could take
out.
out an entire family of great whites for those damn hooks. That's
Well, now that the chat has completely derailed. Oh, which when doesn't it happen
Yeah.
for me? But still,
I did.
next week. Oh dear.
Oh no.
Okay.
Oh no.
Bring
Oh,
it on.
no.
All those
Okay.
in peril on the sea.
Sipping tea.
Oh my. Oh my. Okay. Okay. So before
Effect.
things are said, simmer
Freeze.
down, chat. Before things are said that are bad. Okay. No, too late.
Mother, that's too late.
You know what happens when the chat gets too moist, don't you? Everything goes rusty.
Oh my god.
Yeah. So on
That's
that
not a
note,
shanty, that's a hymn.
Oh no.
I thought maybe maybe God will forgive me one day and
Did you forget
and
that's my
save my
boss?
ass.
Oh my
boy,
gosh.
okay. Oh my goodness.
Cicero.
Raven is
Raven.
she is serious. So anyway. All right. Okay. So thank you guys for coming. And next week we'll have an unboxing and a puzzle thing to work through. And oh my goodness, that is
And chaos.
Don't kill each other in side chats. Just,
But that's where
or
the fun is.
do it on someone else's channel. I don't know. Yeah, I mean, probably Mark
I
did
didn't
start it.
start
I
it.
don't know.
Stop
Probably
pointing
We
he
didn't
did.
start.
I didn't
We didn't
start it.
start
I
the
just pointed
fire.
out how moist Cicero was.
Look, we didn't start the fire. The fire's been burning since this world's been turning.
Yes.
Oh my gosh. Did we know that Billy Joel was right then and right now? How is that actually? Lemon tart. Lemon.
The
Why?
heck?
Oh. Have a great night. Have a great week. Hopefully we know there will be drama, whether it's in YouTube or in real life, there will be drama. There will be sickness. There apparently will be all kinds of things.
Oh my
Oops.
But hopefully we can come back here for just a little fun. A little fun. Just, a little harmless fun. That's all I want.
harmless.
Harmless
We
fun
try.
with some
Look,
hooks
we
and money.
try.
Oh my gosh.
No,
What?
look,
Thank you for your faith in me, Ellen. I appreciate
trust
it.
me, nobody needs harmless fun.
Wait a minute. Hold up.
Fun is
Hold up.
boring.
Matt G has a birthday this week.
Next week.
Happy early birthday, Matt G.
Happy birthday.
40s are a great decade because your body hasn't completely fallen apart yet. That happens later.
No, that starts when you turn 30. Your free trial of life starts ending.
The warranty is completely gone by the 50s and you can't find original parts. It's
danger.
All right, guys. Thank you so much. Thank you for coming up with me, Mark and Machine and NCR. Go to bed. And G, I'm so
Never.
glad that you were able to come too. We'll see you guys later. Thanks again.
Unless there's a harem of goth girls waiting for me back there.
Provided I survive.
Oh my. Ta-ta.
Bye.